Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism. No contribution with this video. Um, that last borderline video really got under my skin. So I started to do some more research on this child and this situation. And it turns out that video, and this is from 2012, 11 years ago. And I'm going to get into, after we watch this, I found this section. And this was on NBC News, by the way. That's Hoda Kotib, or however you say her name, talking, doing all this, enabling this monster, this borderline personality disordered monster demon. This, what you're about to watch, is more triggering than the last one. It's even worse. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourselves. It's that it's that deranged. I am not going to play the whole two-part series off of NBC because I'm not. They'll try to hit you with something, some kind of copyright. I'm not. I don't think anybody can sit through that whole thing. There's no reason to. What the backstory is there is a father around. He's just a weak soy-based fucking pussy in the Air Force. And this diagnosis was made in Okinawa. Some fucked up military doctor enabled this shit down this road when this kid was like 7 years old. In this video, he's 11. So he's 11. Still a child, still prepubescent. Let's watch, shall we? Prepare yourselves.
Dr. Olson had a decision.
You are in the perfect place to start on block.
Another one. Another borderline personality disorder. Obviously on SSRIs. Look at the eyes. Look at the demon. More women in positions of authority. Again, more women in positions of authority. It's working out great. It's working out great, isn't it? It's working out real good for everybody, for the world. Not that there's not plenty of men involved in this too, because there are. But none of this would be happening without women pushing it.
Blockers.
And she promises to begin giving her estrogen, female hormones, in 2 years.
Around 13.
13. Start giving her. Look how satisfied. Look at the look of self-satisfaction on this monster, knowing that she's sacrificing another child to her demon.
That's what I think. Yes, you're not gonna.
Look at the look. Look at the look in his eyes. Look at the look as he's talking. He wants no part of this. Look at her. Look at the demon looking at him. Look, he's looking at the doctor. She's looking at him. Look at that. That should tell you everything. Prepare yourself for what's about to happen.
Yes, you're not gonna develop breast buds on the blockers, but you're not.
You're talking to an 11-year-old about breasts, about growing breast buds, an 11-year-old boy. She is staring a hole in him just to make sure he stays on the program. We've seen this look. We know this look from the borderline mother. Don't step out of line.
Not gonna wait until 16 to start. You know that, okay?
Shouldn't even wait till 16. Should be 18. Should be 21. Actually, your brain's not fully developed till you're 25. But 18 you could live with. You want to go and do that at 18, you're an adult, you go do that. Get ready.
Josie received the blockers as an implant in her arm.
It's okay if you cry.
So with all the bravery she could muster,
You're going to feel a little bit of a...
Josie held on tight as another chapter opened in this young girl's life.
Closing up the skin.
A lot of times it strikes me.
You fucking demon. You fucking piece of shit demon. Do that to your own son. After he told you, after he's already said, I feel like more like a boy on the inside and a girl. There's already indecision. Remember this fucking twat said only you can make that decision. Really? That is a child crying out in pain as they shove something into his arm to prevent puberty at 11. I remember when I took Erin, because I took Erin to get all her vaccines when she was a baby. Like, I nearly flipped out. Like, not on the doctor, but she screamed when they gave her the shots. I couldn't as a father. You can't watch your kid be hurt by like that. You can't. I remember, I'm like, please no more. Please don't hurt my baby. Please, please. They said a lot of dads get like that, especially with their daughters. But she had her vaccines. I don't understand this. Well, I understand it. This is the effect of unchecked borderline personality disorder run amok.
That had this happened just 20 years ago,
Thank you.
I wouldn't have been able to give her blockers,
Mother said thank you. Look at him.
and she would have had to go through male puberty. That terrifies me.
It's all done.
Do you want to
Won't even look. He's looking away, like he doesn't even want to look at her.
I don't know that she would have survived male puberty.
All about her. It's all about this fucking cunt. This cunt right here. It's all about her. There's no other. I don't care if you don't like that. You don't like the word. I call it as I say it. Look at her. After what she just put her son through. Just disgraceful. Just watch it through one time.
Dr. Olson had a decision,
You are in the perfect place to start on blockers.
and she promises to begin giving her estrogen, female hormones, in 2 years.
Around 13. That's what I think. Yes, you're not going to develop breast buds on the blockers, but you're not going to wait until 16 to start. You know that, okay?
Josie received the blockers as an implant in her arm.
It's okay if you cry.
So with all the bravery she could muster,
You're going to feel a little bit of a...
Josie held on
All these
tight
people in prison.
That part.
as another chapter opened in this young girl's life.
Closing up the skin.
A lot of times it strikes me that had this happened just 20 years ago,
Thank you.
I wouldn't have been able to give her blockers, and she would have had to go through male puberty. That terrifies me.
It's all done. Do you want a hug?
I don't know that she would have survived male puberty.
Every one of them. Throw them, lock them up, and bury them under the fucking prison. And that includes Hoda Khatib and whoever else. It's acting like this is a good thing on NBC. Mind you, this was 11, 12 years ago. So naturally I got curious. Well, so this kid is 22, 23 years old now. If he was 11 here. What's the update? There is no update. You can't find anything on this child after 2012. Other than people talking about the old video from 2012. That's it. There is no, other than this on Reddit, what happened to Josie Romero? Do you guys remember the transgender girl named Josie Romero? It was quite a lot in the media for some time, but all of a sudden, she disappeared from the spotlight and media attention. I've tried to find an update on how things are going for her and the journey she's on, but I haven't succeeded. I've researched the web many times without any luck. Do you guys know what happened to her, where she is on her journey nowadays? Her Instagram is _ Sadie Croft. No, it's not. That's not her. She changed her name to Sadie. Oh, and that's it. That's all you got. It's not her. She's not Sadie Croft. He's not Sadie Croft. Do you think if this was a successful story, that this kid wouldn't be all over the news as a proponent for this? Like, I'm an example. Like, you can't find anything after 2012 directly about this child. Nothing. Everything is from 2010, 2011, and 2012. Nothing. 2012, 2010, 2013, 2013. Well, this one's from 2014, but I don't think that's her. Yeah, that's 2014. That's 9 years ago. So 2014 is where it ends. Do you think that this is a successful story somehow? That this somehow had a happy ending? And if it did, it wouldn't be all over. You're going to go through to the extent where you're going to have NBC News, I think it was the Today Show, come in and do a 2-part series on this kid. Bring him into the doctor's office. Have him being tortured on a table in tears. And then just fall off the face of the earth? If it was a success? If this all worked out? I think not. So disturbing. So disgusting. The unchecked borderline mother will destroy society. And it's been going on. This dates back to 2012. They're telling you what they were telling. They always tell you what they're going to do. And at the same time call you crazy for accusing, for you saying they're going to do it. Every time. Just absolutely disgusting. The unchecked borderline mother will destroy society. Period. Thank you to everybody watching. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you want to get your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like me to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, please be sure to follow me on both my Rumble channels, Twitter, and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.